Have you ever stepped out of a warm shower only to feel lightheaded, dizzy, or even just slightly unsteady? Or maybe you've noticed your skin itching more than usual lately, or caught yourself slipping just a little, but shrugged it off as nothing serious? These seemingly harmless moments might actually be your body's quiet cries for help. As someone who has spent over a decade working with older adults, I've seen firsthand how small, overlooked habits can quietly snowball into life-altering events. Bathing, once a simple, refreshing daily ritual, takes on a whole new level of importance after the age of 60. It's no longer just about staying clean. It's about staying safe, protecting your independence, and even preserving your heart health. Here's something most people don't realize. Just a 5-degree difference in water temperature, an extra minute spent rushing, or forgetting one small safety measure can dramatically increase your risk of falls, infections, and even serious cardiovascular strain. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But it's true, and today, I'm here to guide you through why. Imagine this. You feel the comforting steam rise as you step into the shower, the water cascading over your skin. It feels wonderful, until it doesn't. One slip, one sudden drop in blood pressure, and what started as a peaceful moment could lead to months of painful recovery, or worse. It's these hidden dangers in our daily routines that we must uncover if we want to age not just gracefully, but powerfully. If that surprises you, wait until you hear about the most common and most dangerous showering mistakes older adults unknowingly make every day. From using scalding hot water that silently taxes your heart, to rushing so quickly that your body can't adjust to temperature changes, to missing the subtle warnings your skin is giving you. These innocent habits could be quietly shortening your life expectancy. And here's the good news. These mistakes are incredibly easy to fix. A few simple, mindful adjustments can transform your daily shower into a powerful act of self-care that strengthens your body, sharpens your mind, and safeguards your independence for years to come. Before we dive deeper, let me ask you, have you ever felt even slightly dizzy stepping out of the shower? Have you noticed more dry, itchy patches on your skin lately? Or maybe you've rushed through your shower thinking it would save time. If you answered yes to any of these, you're not alone, and you're exactly where you need to be today. Please comment yes below if any of these situations sound familiar to you. Your comment isn't just an answer. It's a commitment to start paying attention to the small signs that matter. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video if you find this information valuable, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an important update about aging healthfully and living independently longer. Your support truly means the world to us, and it helps spread these crucial health insights to others who need them just as much as you do. Because let me tell you something I've learned over the past 10 years. Aging well isn't about luck. It's about knowledge and action. Today, you're taking action simply by being here. And trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Now, get ready, because we're about to reveal the first, and perhaps most surprising, mistake older adults make in the shower. It's something that feels comforting, healing even, yet it could quietly be putting your heart and your balance at risk every single day. Let's dive into habit number 1, bathing with water that's too hot. Habit 1, bathing with water that's too hot. Have you ever stepped into a steaming shower, feeling the comforting warmth wrap around you, believing you're doing your tired muscles a favor? For many older adults, especially those over 60, the sensation of hot water is almost therapeutic. It soothes joint pain, eases tension, and gives a fleeting sense of relief. But here's the hidden truth. What feels comforting at the moment could actually be putting enormous strain on your body and silently increasing your risk of a serious fall, a heart event, or even long-term skin damage. As someone who has spent over a decade working closely with seniors, I can tell you that this is one of the most overlooked dangers in daily life. Hot showers might feel like a luxury, but after 60, they can become a silent threat. The reason lies deep within your body's natural systems. When you expose your skin to high temperatures, your blood vessels expand rapidly in an attempt to regulate your core temperature. In a younger person, this adjustment happens quickly and efficiently. However, as we age, our circulatory system, particularly our baroreceptors, the sensors that manage blood pressure, become less responsive. That means your body struggles to adapt to sudden heat changes, making you vulnerable to sudden drops in blood pressure, dizziness, and even blackouts. Imagine Margaret, a 70-year-old woman who had recovered from a mild stroke a few years earlier. Every morning, she enjoyed a long, hot shower set at 105 degrees Fahrenheit, convinced it was helping her stiff joints. One morning, as she stepped out of the shower, the sudden temperature change caused her blood pressure to plummet. She lost her balance, fell, and hit her head against the bathroom wall. What seemed like a harmless daily ritual turned into a life-altering injury, a story I've sadly seen repeated more times than I can count. And it's not just about falls. Hot water rapidly strips your skin of its natural oils, leaving it dry, fragile, and more prone to cracking and infections. For aging skin, which already loses its elasticity and moisture with time, this accelerates the risk of conditions like dermatitis, slow-healing wounds, and bacterial infections. A minor skin crack that a younger body might heal within days could linger for weeks in someone older, opening doors to serious health complications. Now, here's the part where small changes make a massive difference. You don't have to give up the comfort of a warm shower. You just need to adjust your approach. Keep your water temperature between 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 98 degrees Fahrenheit. This range is warm enough to relax your muscles without shocking your circulatory system. A simple but powerful tip I share with my patients is to test the water using the inside of your wrist or your elbow rather than your hands or feet, which often have dulled temperature sensitivity as we age. Also, choose showers over long soaks in hot tubs. Soaking may feel wonderful, but it makes it much harder for your body to regulate its core temperature, especially if you have heart issues or circulation problems. A short, gentle shower under comfortably warm water protects your health without sacrificing comfort. And don't forget, the moment you step out, pat your skin dry gently with a soft towel and apply a quality moisturizer immediately while your skin is still damp. Look for creams that contain ceramides, hyaluronic acid, or glycerin, ingredients that lock in hydration and restore your skin's natural barrier. Before we move on, ask yourself this: have you been setting your shower hotter than it should be, simply because it feels good? If you're nodding yes, comment "warm" below. It's a small action that shows you're becoming more aware and more protective of your future health. And if you haven't yet, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights that can truly change the way you age, gracefully, safely, and with strength. Now that we've uncovered how something as simple as water temperature can affect your balance, your heart, and your skin, it's time to talk about another equally common and equally dangerous mistake: how often you're actually bathing. You might think that bathing more often means you're taking better care of yourself, but what if it's doing more harm than good? Let's find out in habit number 2, bathing too frequently. Habit 2, bathing too frequently. Is it possible that something as simple and wholesome as daily bathing could actually be harming you after 60? It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? After all, we grow up believing that staying clean is essential to staying healthy. But as with so many things in life, what worked well at 30 doesn't always serve us the same way at 60 or beyond. Here's what decades of experience with senior patients have taught me. The aging skin is incredibly different from youthful skin. Starting around age 50, the sebaceous glands, the tiny factories that produce the oils that protect your skin, begin to slow down significantly. The result? Thinner, drier, more fragile skin that's far less capable of withstanding harsh environments, friction, or chemical exposure. When you shower too often, especially with harsh soaps, you're stripping away the few natural defenses your skin has left. This leads to tiny micro tears invisible to the naked eye, but very real in their consequences: increased dryness, itching, cracking, and a wide-open door for bacteria, fungi, and other infections. Consider the story of Mr. John Davis, a 75-year-old retired engineer from Chicago. He had always been proud of his cleanliness, showering twice a day, once in the morning and again at night. Over time, he began to notice his skin feeling tight, itchy, and uncomfortable. Small wounds appeared on his legs, which refused to heal. Eventually, a dermatologist diagnosed him with a staph infection, an infection that likely started from microscopic cracks caused by overwashing. What began as a healthy habit ended up becoming a serious health challenge. There's another hidden cost to overbathing: your skin's microbiome. This invisible community of beneficial bacteria plays a crucial role in keeping harmful microbes in check and maintaining your immune system's frontline defenses. When you shower too frequently and scrub too aggressively, you disrupt this delicate balance, weakening your body's natural ability to protect itself. According to leading dermatology studies, older adults typically need to bathe only 2 to 3 times a week, unless they engage in strenuous activity or excessive sweating. On non-bathing days, using a warm, damp cloth to gently cleanse high-risk areas like the armpits, groin, feet, and neck is more than sufficient to maintain hygiene without damaging the skin barrier. If you're currently bathing every single day out of habit rather than need, it's time to rethink that approach. Quick tip from my years of advising older patients: use mild, pH-balanced cleansers instead of harsh deodorant soaps, take shorter showers with lukewarm water, pat your skin dry with a soft towel, avoid vigorous rubbing, and moisturize immediately after washing, especially on your legs, arms, and back. Let's take a moment here, backhand index pointing right. How many times a week are you currently bathing? If you feel comfortable, comment your number below. There's no judgment, only learning and improving together. Every honest comment helps build a stronger, more informed community. And if you find these insights valuable, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos where we dive even deeper into healthy aging habits. Now that we've uncovered how overbathing can quietly erode your skin's defenses and invite infections, it's time to address another vital and often ignored danger in your daily routine: bathing without proper safety measures. You might be surprised how one small slip can change your life forever. Let's dive into habit number 3, bathing without safety measures. Habit 3, bathing without safety measures. Have you ever thought about how dangerous a simple shower can be without the right precautions? Most people don't, until it's too late. When we are younger, stepping into the bathroom is just part of our daily routine. We turn on the water, soap up, rinse off, and move on without a second thought. But after 60, especially after 70, what once felt routine can quietly turn into one of the most dangerous parts of the day. Every year, thousands of older adults suffer serious injuries because they underestimate how quickly a slip can happen on a wet bathroom floor. I've seen this firsthand in my work with seniors. A single misstep can steal months of independence, and sometimes it's never fully regained. Consider the story of Sarah Mitchell, a 78-year-old retired English teacher from Chicago. One evening, she stepped out of her bathtub, lost her footing on the slick tile, and suffered a devastating hip fracture. Before the fall, Sarah lived alone, gardened, and visited friends weekly. Afterward, she required months of rehabilitation and has needed a walker ever since. This tragic turn wasn't because Sarah was frail. It was because her bathroom lacked simple but critical safety features. The truth is, bathroom falls are the leading cause of accidental injuries among older adults, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. And nearly 70% of these accidents happen during showering or getting in and out of the tub. The dangers are obvious: wet floors, soap buildup, foggy vision, tired muscles, and reduced reflexes. Yet many seniors resist installing safety measures, believing it makes them appear weak or helpless. In reality, taking safety seriously is the ultimate form of self-respect and independence. So what should you do to transform your bathroom into a safe zone? First, install sturdy grab bars near the shower, toilet, and entrances. These bars must be properly anchored. Towel racks and faucet handles are not substitutes and can give way under pressure. Second, place non-slip mats both inside and outside the shower area. Choose mats that firmly adhere to the floor and don't curl up at the edges. Third, consider using a shower chair if you experience dizziness, fatigue, or balance issues. Shower chairs allow you to bathe while seated, greatly reducing the chance of falling. Fourth, upgrade your lighting. Many falls occur simply because visibility is poor, especially in the early morning or late at night. Motion sensor lights and night lights are small investments that can make a massive difference. Finally, think about installing an emergency call button or wearing a waterproof alert pendant when bathing alone. These devices can summon help quickly if a fall occurs, and they provide priceless peace of mind for both you and your loved ones. Let's pause for a moment. Backhand index pointing right. Do you have grab bars or non-slip mats installed in your bathroom yet? If not, comment NO below, no judgment, just a step toward being more aware and proactive. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss essential tips that could protect your safety and independence. Choosing to install a grab bar or sit in a shower chair doesn't make you weaker. It makes you stronger and smarter, someone who is planning for a long, active life ahead. Now that we've tackled physical safety, let's shift our focus to another vital, but often ignored, aspect of your health during showering: your skin. Because your skin is not just your outer shell, it's the window into your internal well-being. Let's dive into habit number 4, ignoring skin changes. Habit 4, ignoring skin changes. When was the last time you really looked at your skin, not just glanced, but truly observed it? Most of us step into the shower, focus on getting clean, and step out again without giving our skin a second thought. But after 60, your skin becomes more than just your outer layer. It becomes an important messenger, often revealing the earliest signs of deeper health issues. I've seen time and time again how small skin changes, if ignored, can escalate into major health challenges for seniors. The problem is that these signs are subtle: a new mole, a persistent dry patch, a bruise that appears without a clear reason. Left unchecked, they can point to serious underlying conditions like diabetes, liver disease, circulation problems, or even skin cancer. Take the story of Robert Wilson, a 74-year-old retired truck driver from Arizona. For months, he ignored a darkening patch of skin under his abdomen. It wasn't painful, so he thought little of it. It wasn't until his daughter, a registered nurse, insisted he get it checked that he discovered he had advanced type 2 diabetes, a condition that could have been detected and managed earlier if he had paid closer attention. Sadly, Robert's case is far from unique. Many older adults miss early warning signs simply because they aren't looking for them, or they assume that changes are just part of aging. But here's the truth: your skin is the largest organ in your body, and often the first to signal internal trouble. So what should you look for during your daily shower? Pay attention to any new moles, especially those that are irregular in shape, growing, or changing color. Look for unexplained bruises, especially on your arms, legs, or abdomen. Persistent dryness, redness, or thickened areas could signal underlying metabolic or vascular issues. Be mindful of itchiness that doesn't improve with moisturizing, as it can sometimes point to systemic problems like kidney or liver dysfunction. Pro tip from my years working with older adults: turn your daily shower into a mini health check. As you wash, feel your skin carefully, especially under your arms, around your groin, your back, and your abdomen. If you notice lumps, bumps, or texture changes, make a mental note, or better yet, snap a discreet photo to compare over time. Use a handheld mirror or ask a family member to help you check hard-to-see areas like your back or scalp. Also, don't forget your fingernails and toenails. Changes in nail color, thickness, or texture can signal circulatory or nutritional deficiencies. And remember, early detection is key. A simple skin check can catch a problem before it becomes serious, saving you from more invasive treatments down the line. Let's pause for a moment here. Backhand index pointing right. Have you ever noticed a skin change but hesitated to bring it up to your doctor? If yes, comment spot below, because sharing raises awareness for others too. And if you find these practical health tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll always stay ahead with smart aging strategies. Caring for your skin isn't about vanity, it's about vigilance. It's about tuning into the signals your body sends you, honoring the incredible vessel that has carried you through life. By paying attention, you not only protect your skin, you protect your overall health, your independence, and your vitality. Now that we've explored how important it is to listen to your skin, it's time to tackle one final mistake, one that's deceptively simple, yet dangerous: rushing through your showers. You might think speed saves time, but after 60, haste can become a hidden hazard. Let's dive into habit number 5, showering in a rush. Habit 5, showering in a rush. Have you ever rushed through a shower thinking it saves time, only to step out feeling a little lightheaded, a little off balance? Most people underestimate how dangerous rushing can become after 60. What used to be a harmless hustle in your younger years can quietly evolve into a serious health risk with age. As someone who has worked with older adults for over a decade, I can tell you this with certainty: when you hurry, you miss signals. You miss the small slips. You miss the moments when your body says, "Slow down. I need a moment to adjust." Picture George Allen, an 80-year-old retired firefighter from Denver. Every morning, he woke up early, jumped into a quick, cold shower, and rushed to start his day. One morning, after just a few minutes under cold water, he felt slightly dizzy but brushed it off. He stepped out too fast, lost his balance for a brief second, but thought nothing of it. 2 days later, George fainted on his balcony. Doctors found that a sudden blood pressure drop combined with a mild head injury caused his collapse, an injury that could have been prevented if he had slowed down for just a few minutes after showering. Here's what happens when you rush through your shower. Your body doesn't have time to adjust to temperature changes. Standing up too fast, sudden exposure to hot or cold water, or moving quickly on a wet floor can cause your blood pressure to fluctuate sharply. For seniors whose circulatory systems are less responsive, these fluctuations increase the risk of dizziness, blackouts, and dangerous falls. Moreover, rushing increases physical tension and psychological stress. It robs you of the opportunity to check in with your body, to notice aches, changes, or signs of illness that could otherwise be caught early. That's why I encourage my patients to treat showering not just as a cleaning routine, but as a health ritual. Start by entering the bathroom safely. Before you even get wet, check that the floor is dry and free of obstacles. Place your non-slip mat firmly underfoot. When you first step under the water, take a few deep breaths to center your body and stabilize your heart rate. During your shower, move deliberately, not hurriedly. Let your body slowly adapt to the warmth or coolness of the water. When you finish, don't rush out immediately. Sit for a minute on a shower chair or a safe ledge if you have one. Dry your feet thoroughly before standing to reduce slipping risks. Let your blood pressure stabilize before you walk away. Here's a quick question. Backhand index pointing right. How long does your typical shower take? Comment below with the number of minutes. Whether it's 5 minutes, 10, or more, let's start a conversation about slowing down and making our showers a time of healing, not harm. And if you're finding this advice useful, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss practical tips that can help you live stronger and safer after 60. Remember, 1 minute of haste can cost you months of recovery. Taking an extra few moments during your shower might seem small today, but it could be the very decision that keeps you strong, steady, and independent for many more years to come. Now that we've covered all 5 habits that can silently erode your safety and health in the shower, it's time to bring everything together. Let's move to the final part where we'll recap these critical lessons and, most importantly, how to turn simple daily changes into lifelong protection. Stay with me as we wrap it all up in the conclusion. Congratulations, by staying with me until now, you've taken an important step toward protecting not just your health, but also your independence and quality of life. What may seem like a simple daily routine, taking a shower, actually holds incredible power over how well you age. It's no exaggeration. Showering the wrong way after 60 can silently steal your balance, your skin health, and even your cardiovascular stability, while showering the right way can help you stay strong, safe, and self-reliant for many more years. Today, we uncovered 5 crucial habits that every older adult must pay attention to. We learned why bathing with water that's too hot strains your heart and robs your skin of vital moisture. We explored how bathing too frequently can strip away your skin's natural defenses and invite infection. We understood how bathing without proper safety measures, such as grab bars, non-slip mats, and good lighting, can turn a simple shower into a life-altering accident. We talked about the danger of ignoring skin changes, those early warning signs that could point to serious internal health problems. And finally, we saw how rushing through your shower can increase your risk of falls, stress your heart, and cause you to miss early signs your body is trying to show you. Each of these habits may seem small individually, but together, they shape the foundation of your daily health. They either build you up or wear you down. And the best part? Every single one of them is within your control. You don't need expensive treatments, complicated routines, or radical changes. You simply need awareness, consistency, and a willingness to honor your body's evolving needs. Choosing a safer water temperature, limiting showers to 2 to 3 times a week when possible, installing simple safety equipment, checking your skin daily, and taking your time in the bathroom, these are not just tips. They're investments in your future strength, dignity, and happiness. As someone who has spent over a decade working with older adults, I've seen how these small adjustments can create massive impacts. I've watched patients regain confidence, reduce hospital visits, and continue living vibrant, active lives, all by making their daily routines smarter and safer. Showering the right way isn't just about preventing accidents. It's about treating your body with the respect it deserves after decades of loyal service. It's about choosing empowerment over helplessness. It's about making small, intentional choices that lead to a future filled with strength, stability, and pride. Now, I would love to hear from you. Backhand index pointing right, which one of these 5 habits resonated with you the most today? Did you recognize a change you need to make in your own routine? Please take a moment to comment below and share your experience. Not only will it help you commit to positive change, but it could also inspire someone else who reads your story. If you found today's video helpful, please do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss important tips on how to stay strong, independent, and joyful as you age. Thank you for spending this time with me and for investing in your future well-being. Remember, healthy aging doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. And every thoughtful decision you make today, even in something as simple as how you shower, builds the foundation for a life filled with energy, resilience, and freedom. Until next time, stay mindful, stay strong, and most importantly, keep taking care of the incredible body that has carried you this far. You deserve it.